Hello there, you guys. Good morning. So it is 8:42 a.m. I'm gonna leave the house in less than an hour. So yeah, that's the luggage, by the way.
You want to put this inside?
Oh, well, just a moment.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and if you can see this shirt on me, hope you like this shirt. This is a t-shirt that my aunt got me from Africa. So yeah, we're making the final preparations now, and today's the day that we've been planning on since the beginning of last month. We're gonna go to Dalaman's Hilton hotel. I did show you the map of the hotel in my first J&J episode. Also, we are going to drop Spooky to my grandma's house. It's going to be with my grandma for 4 days.
Ela por ser gentil, meigo e boca profissional. Mas me chamada legal. Mas me chamada legal.
The airport now, check that out. Ssangyong. It's a KGM Ssangyong display. And these dudes are really cool. Over here, traveler statues. That's creative. I'm in the plane now, and I'll just change the language. I think like 12:10 or 12:15 will be time of takeoff. Now it's 11:28, and now we just start getting on the way. There's these other planes. Just got on the games, and wow, I just saw something very interesting. Luggage lane. Wow, it's like you're in an airport, you're putting your luggage in the case. Oh heck, what is that advertisement about now? There's this plane over there, I'm not sure what it is. It's not Turkish Airlines. Oh, what? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, so that other plane just departed too. And now we're gonna go. Let's get the heck out of here, shall we? Or shall we not? This bird will choose. Bird, of course, I mean the bird on the logo. By the way, the bird on the Turkish Airlines logo. Holy cow, look at how dry it is. So here, you see that? That's like right next to the island. That's how freaking dry that is. And to be real, it is not a long flight at all. 52 minutes out here.
Dear passengers, please keep your seatbelt fastened and remain seated until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. For your own safety, we kindly remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened while you remain seated, and be careful when opening the overhead bin.
So there was this game that was just on luggage lane. Yeah, there it is. It's an action-packed game. Alright, so I'm gonna try this out. It's kind of inspiring, especially for a flight. It's been about 15 minutes, and now I just got served orange juice. You can read what it says. My shirt, by the way, African Adventure, Stampede of Nguni, and all that stuff. Like, you see that? It's the shape of the continent. It's the shape of the continent of Africa, anyway. So that's luggage lane, and that shall be fun. I'm trying to get to this, but I tried this 3 times, and like looking at it, it still remains black for several seconds, and then does some weird thing. Like it just seems to. Oh, really weird. Well, there we go. So with this is the first luggage. I'm gonna say that. There we go. And for the second one, why? Okay, so whichever icon it has, I just have to press on that one, Terminal Street. So that blue one, oh, that's the thermometer stack. So I would have to press X, but the remote doesn't work. Oh, here's more of those. Oh heck, I got one wrong. Alright, this is an umbrella. Oh wait. What? Okay, that's an umbrella. This is supposed to be, the next several are umbrellas. That one's an umbrella. There's 3 more, well, 2 more. In fact, I just have to, oh, come on. Oh, there we go. And that one. Yes. Seems like I passed this. There we go. Past the level. It's getting close now. Just 1 minute away from landing. Yeah, it did say 2 minutes on that time of flight. 4 or 5 minutes, insanely. No clapping this time. Okay, that's fine. But man, the last few minutes were just so freaking shaky. Now I'm off the plane. Look at that, the Citroen C3. New, that's the advertisement in the new electric Citroen. Obviously, we'll still continue with that because I heard that 2 more car brands have given up electrics. So yeah, the baggage belt is still to move. Here's belt 1 here. Everyone is, we're there at this point. I even thought that it was going to come out from there, but the correct spot is actually, well, for my plane, belt 2. And there, here's my other luggage. So I'm just outside now. That's the Dalaman airport. And interesting, this does bring me a memory I'll talk about in a moment. There we go, folks, at the hotel now. And check this out. This is the 3D view of the hotel right here. This is some amazing art. It's a lunch now. It's gonna be a super quick lunch. I just came here in the last minutes. Lunch finishes at 2:30 p.m. It's 2:28. Alright, we just have to do it. Anyway, there's still people at lunch here. It is already just finished, already 11 minutes ago. Holy cow, that is freaking a lot of luggages. Yeah, well, it was even more than that when I came in at 2:10. Now it's 3:21 and still waiting to get the room. So just a few minutes before lunchtime came to an end, I had a quick lunch and I came here 2:45 knowing that our room would be ready by 3 o'clock. It's 3:21 and we still didn't get the room. Still waiting here to get the room because of these amateur workers. Check that out. This hotel has received the winner for the World Travel Awards in the years of 2010 and 2011. That's very nice. It's my first time coming to this hotel and it's my first time in a Hilton since having stayed at Bodrum's Hilton Hotel in 2018, which only 2 years later it had closed down. check-in is complete. In the room, and goodness me, this took an hour and a quarter to complete. And like, I would never have thought I would say this, but you'll be amazed of the views. But wow, dude, that was such a long check-in process. So very interesting. You can go all the way down to gain access to this swimming pool here, and even better. So there's a stairway from here. Check that out. So I go all the way down just like this. So I go down and imagine actually diving from that spot. I mean, if the pool was deep enough, I would be Mr. Different enough to try, but it is only 1.4 meters. That's about 4 feet. If it be 7 or 8 feet, then you could do that, right? Like, you could still do that. All right, so there were just a group of kids that had passed through here, and look, I was given 2 of these. I guess those must be like fruit candies. This, I don't even know what that is, but from what I know, it's in the apple flavor. Oh, it's actually really good. It gives you the flavor of it. So easy. And this one in the banana flavor. That tastes nice. So here's an area that you can play some games. Just like this couple are playing. Over here, I guess this is like a soccer game or something. A way of how to play soccer. Here's the ping pong, how to play ping pong, but there's 2 of these tables here. And a big old chess set. That's so cool. Those big chess pieces and an 8x8 chess square. Alright guys, I'm gonna cool myself down now. So I'm gonna go for a swim. Let's go for a swim. I'm super thrilled for this, boys. Now I'm just going to dive in. Oh. Wow, this is just so amazing. I can barely think of even 3 sentences to say. Heck yeah, this is amazing. Boys, this is just so amazing. It's making me feel like I'm living the 3 a.m. life. Just like the McDonald's slogan. I'm loving it. I'm goddamn loving it, boys. Heck yeah. Aye. You guys are watching me here with the eye of the tiger. I can't lie. I'm enjoying the heck out of this. 2 years ago, I went to Sionji and Bodrum. 3 years ago, I went to the B Premium Hotel, but man, this one is just different. The vibes are just different. That's the key thing. That was a fantastic swim. Well, anyway, guys, so that concludes it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do make sure to leave this a like, and I'll see you tomorrow.